Excuse me. All right, everyone, here we go. This is break number 979. It's the 17-18 Series 1 Hockey Hobby case break. Before he's a list of all the winning bidders in tonight's case of Upper Deck Series 1 Hobby. And over to eBay we go to show that last auction has ended. Here you see the Minnesota Wild. Ended November 19, 2017 at 11:26 p.m. There was a high bid of $11. High bidder on the Wild is ACHIL 76. So the winners list is shown. The last auction ended is shown. Here is our case of Series 1 Hobby. Get out all the boxes and get cracking. All right. And my card tray up here. Without further ado, here we go. Let's get cracking. Good luck. Looking for those Young Guns. Exclusive or maybe an HG. All right. Here we go. $17-18, a whole new crop of Young Guns for me, or players anyway, to mispronounce. Here we have a Centennial Standouts, Sid Sile Apps for the Maple Leafs. This is hobby now. I got to keep my eye out for those exclusives. Our first Young Gun is Pierre-Luc Dubois. This is for the Blue Jackets. So that's one. Hello, Gracie. Hello, Daniel. Upper Deck Portraits, Brock Boeser, Boeser, for the Vancouver Canucks. We got a Shining Stars, Taylor Hall for the Devils. Upper Deck Canvas, Andrei Vasilevsky for the Lightning. Young Guns for the Toronto Maple Leafs, Kelly Rosen. We got a Centennial Standouts, Marcel Dion for the Kings. Dubois, thank you. Ronnie. I get a little help from my friends here with pronunciation. Young Guns for the Senators, Logan Brown. Upper Deck Portraits, Evgeny Malkin for the Penguins. Centennial Standouts, Charlie Conacher for the Leafs. Canvas, Torrey Krug for the Boston Bruins. Young Guns for the Ducks, Nicholas Kerdiles? Nicholas Kerdiles? We got here, we got Daryl Sittler for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Centennial Standouts. Ooh, we got a Young Guns acetate. Nice. Christian Fischer for the Phoenix Coyotes. Young Gun acetate. Nice hit there. Upper Deck Portraits, Leon Draisaitl for the Oilers. Young Gun, Johnny Brodzinski. Brodzinski for the Kings. Centennial Standouts, Dennis Potvin for the Islanders. A Shining Stars, Alexander Wenberg for the Jackets. Got to get me one of those things like the Vegas blackjack dealers have. You know, where you just put them cards in that little plastic thing in the corner there, stack them up real nice. move on to the next deal. Upper Deck Portraits, Patrick Lanny for the Jets. Look at that beard. Oh my God, is that the ugliest thing you've ever seen? Series 1 checklist, not a Young Gun checklist. Upper Deck Canvas, Philip Forsberg for the Preds. Shining Stars, Jeff Skinner for the Hurricanes. Young Guns, Marcus Sorensen for the Sharks. Upper Deck Canvas, Alex Goligoski for the Yotes. We got a parallel Shining Stars, Cam Talbot for the Oilers. Red parallel? And that is it for box number 1. Just moving the base cards over. Let's get into box number 2. Alright, here we go. New box. 6 fresh Young Guns to chase after. Upper Deck Portraits of Clayton Keller. Rookie Portraits for the Yotes. Checklist. And a Centennial Standouts, Red Kelly for the Red Wings. Young Gun, here we go. Kailer Yamamoto. I don't know about that first name, but I nailed the last name. Yamamoto. Upper Deck Portraits, Johnny Tays for the Hawks. And right behind him, we have a Young Gun Exclusives. Andreas Borgman for the Toronto Maple Leafs, numbered 69 of 100. Young Gun Exclusive, 69 of 100. Nice hit there for Toronto. Well, that wasn't so hard to find. They made it a Young Gun anyway. Centennial Standouts, Ryan Getzlaf for the Ducks. Young Guns for the Penguins, Carter Rowney. Rowney for the Pens. Centennial Standouts, Daniel Sedin for the Canucks. Shining Stars, James Van Riemsdyk for the Leafs. Upper Deck Canvas, Ryan Getzlaf for the Ducks. You know what we didn't get in that first box was an Upper Deck game jersey. Young Guns, Ian McCoshen. McCoshen. Can you be Jewish and Irish? All in the same last words? Last name, rather? I know I'm getting old, but I sure as hell don't think I forgot a game jersey card from that first box. Upper Deck Canvas. We got a checklist here. Featured on the front is Carey Price and Sergei Bobrovsky, Canadiens and Blue Jackets. So we'll have a random to do for that card at the end of the break. Unless we're lucky enough to hit another one, and then I'll just give one to each team. Young Gun of John Gillies for the Calgary Flames. Centennial Standouts, Borje Salming, Toronto Maple Leafs. I don't remember getting anything extra in that first box. Maybe what, that Young Gun Acetate? Could that possibly have replaced the jersey card we were most likely to hit? Connor McDavid, Shining Stars for the Oilers. Upper Deck Portraits, JT Miller for the Rangers. Young Gun for the Hawks, John Hayden. Upper Deck Canvas, Nick Leddy for the Islanders. Shining Stars red, Brad Marchand for the Boston Bruins. Centennial standouts, Jean Beliveau for the Canadiens. Here's an Upper Deck game jersey, Mika Zibanejad for the Rangers. Upper Deck Portraits, Eric Stahl, Minnesota Wild. For the Hawks, Alex DeBrincat. Upper Deck Canvas, Ryan Kessler for the Ducks. Upper Deck Shining Stars, Victor Arvidsson for the Nashville Predators. Checklist. And that is it for box number 2. And into box number 3 we go. Oh, man, you know what? I asked one of my other suppliers, and he said he didn't know. I asked that question at least every couple of months when I place an order with somebody. How much longer this exclusive contract with Upper Deck is going to be. I can't get anybody to give me an answer. Portraits of Devin Dubnyk for the Minnesota Wild. Upper Deck Canvas, Kevin Hayes for the Rangers. Young Guns for the Sabres, C.J. Smith. Upper Deck Canvas, Nikita Kucherov for the Lightning. Young Guns for the Devils, Will Butcher. And checklist. we got a red Shining Stars, Max Pacioretty for the Canadians. Centennial Standouts, Joe Sakic, Avalanche. Young Gun for the Kings, Adrian Kemp. Or Kempy. Don't know if that E is silent or not. Upper Deck Portraits, Matthew Tkachuk for the Calgary Flames. Nothing's up with the form, Gracie. It was just no longer feasible to do. All the teams weren't getting taken. Upper Deck Shining Stars, Brad Marchand, Boston Bruins. Then they had to go to eBay, which, you know, I don't care if they got to go to eBay or not, because that's, you know, just the way they got to get sold, but... You know, what was killing them was giving away the free jerseys and stuff like that. And there weren't enough teams selling, and I just kept going deeper and deeper into my pocket. Alex Ovechkin, Centennial Standouts for the Capitals. So, and it was very time-consuming to go there every day and update the boards and stuff like that. So, you know, if I just throw up everything on eBay, I ain't got to worry about... updating anything. I ain't got to worry about giving anything away. If they sell, they sell. If they don't, they don't. Mikael Granlund, Shining Stars for the Minnesota Wild. And second half. You think it was a 5-year contract on that Upper Deck license? I don't know, man. I just hope that... Panini comes back in. Panini tops anybody. Young Guns for the Preds. Vladislav Kamenev. For Nashville. Centennial Standouts, Jonathan Toews with the Hawks. Nice 3-color solid game jersey. John Gibson for the Ducks. Don't see many of these multi-colored jerseys like that. That's a solid 3-color jersey there. Nice. Had to be an accident because I know Upper Deck doesn't purposely do something like that. Upper Deck Portraits, Josh Ho-Sang, rookie for the Islanders. Yeah, I got the duck call still. I didn't whip it out for that duck hit, but I still got that hit call. For the Avalanche, Tyson Jost. Young Gun. Centennial Standouts, Maurice the Rocket Richard for the Canadians. And right behind that, we have another exclusives, numbered 13 of 100 for the Coyotes, Max Domi. Upper Deck Portraits, Ryan Getzlaf for the Ducks. Canvas, Tobias Rieder for the Yotes. That photo there of Jason Garrison looks more like a mugshot than anything else. Shining Stars, Max Pacioretty for the Canadiens. Ray Bourque Centennial Standouts for the Boston Bruins. Upper Deck Canvas, Anton Roussel for the Dallas Stars. Young Gun, Josh Ho-Sang, Islanders. That is it for box number 3. Here we go with number 4. No, I didn't think that was a patch. I just think that was a straight 3-color jersey card there. It's not numbered. And it's definitely not a patch. It's all fabric. So, no. It was just a really nice jersey card on that Gibson. Centennial Standouts, Evgeny Malkin, Pittsburgh. Young Gun for the Sharks, Marcus Sorensen. Upper Deck Portraits, Sidney Crosby for the Penguins. Centennial Standouts, John Tavares, Islanders. Upper Deck Canvas, Claude Giroux for the Philadelphia Flyers. Upper Deck Canvas for the Blue Jackets, Pierre-Luc Dubois. Did I get closer on that one? I think that's the second Young Gun of him. Oop. We have a parallel Upper Deck Portraits, numbered 14 of 25, Jeff Carter for the LA Kings. Dubois. I hope that's what my lesson was. Young Gun for the Leafs, Andreas Borgman. Centennial Standout, Jamie Benn, Dallas Stars. Young Gun for the Lightnings, Jake Dotchin, D-O-T-C-H-I-N. Upper Deck Portraits, Dougie Hamilton for the Calgary Flames. Shining Stars, Henrik Zetterberg for the Detroit Red Wings. Upper Deck Canvas, Duncan Keith for the Hawks. So I still wasn't on it, huh? All right, Centennial Standouts, Guy Lafleur for the Canadiens. Upper Deck game jersey. Now that's more like it. A nice solid one-color white jersey. Logan Couture for the Sharks. That's the Upper Deck we all know and love. Told you that Gibson had to be an accident. Upper Deck Portraits, Jonathan Huberdeau for the Florida Panthers. Young Gun, Nicholas Crediles. Now, I know this is the fourth box out of 12, and we're already hitting double Young Guns. Upper Deck Canvas, Mark-Edward Vlasic for the San Jose Sharks. Ah, thanks, Ronnie. Shining Stars, Nikolai Ehlers, Winnipeg Jets. Series 1 checklist. Centennial Standouts, Marian Hossa for the Hawks. Shining Stars, Sidney Crosby for the Pittsburgh Penguins. That one doesn't look happy to be doing what he's doing at all. It almost looks like a scary horror picture photo there. Upper Deck Portraits, Nicholas Backstrom, Washington Capitals. Young Gun for the Leafs, Kelly Rosen, another dupe. Upper Deck Canvas, Alec Martinez for the Kings. Checklist. A red Shining Stars, Alex Ovechkin for the Caps. And another box is done. All right, box number 5. Had to wet the pipes there. Centennial Standouts, Daryl Sittler. Even we're getting dupes of these for the Leafs. Young Guns for the Capitals, Riley Barber. In a checklist. Upper Deck Portraits, Patrick Kane for the Hawks. Shining Stars, Jeff Carter for the Kings. Upper Deck Canvas, Sidney Crosby for the Pittsburgh Penguins. Young Gun, Philip Chytil, Chytil. Don't know if I'm close or not, but that's my guess at it. For the Rangers. Centennial Standouts, Corey Perry for the Ducks. Shining Stars, Frederick Anderson for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Upper Deck Portraits, Max Pacioretty for the Canadiens. Charlie McAvoy. I know I got a buddy back in Chicago with the last name McAvoy. Boston Bruins. Upper Deck Canvas, Brian Rust, Pittsburgh Penguins. A Red Shining Stars, Ryan Johansson for the Nashville Predators. Centennial Standout, Brett Hull for the St. Louis Blues. Game jersey, David Pastrnak for the Boston Bruins. Again, a nice solid white one. Upper Deck Portraits, Brett Burns, San Jose Sharks. Young Guns for the Lightning, Jake Dotchin. Another duplicate. Checklist. Young Gun Canvas, JT Compher, Compher, Colorado Avalanche. Nice Young Gun Canvas there. Shining Stars, Ryan Johansson for the Nashville Predators. Centennial Standouts, Pat LaFontaine for the Sabres. Young Gun for the Leafs, Andreas Borgman, another duplicate. Why can't they have duplicates of like Austin Matthews and stuff? Those, I did a 20-box retail case last week of 16-17 Series 1. 120 Young Guns, and only 2 of them were Austin Matthews. Upper Deck Portraits, Brad Marchand. 120 Young Guns from Series 1. And only 2 were Matthews. Centennial standouts, Henrik Lundqvist for the Rangers. I hope some different people are coming, that's for sure. Upper Deck Canvas, Nathan MacKinnon. Avalanche. Oh, this case ain't so bad on exclusives. 3 of them so far in this case. This one's Brett Seabrook for the Chicago Blackhawks. And one of them was a Young Gun exclusive. Not bad. Who's this guy? Young Gun for the Devils, Nico Hischier. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but I know someone was waiting for this guy. That's number 1. And we get some duplicates. All right. End of another box. Alright, fresh box. 6 new Young Guns to chase. Centennial standout, Dale Hawerchuk for the Winnipeg Jets. The old Jets, so they'll be going to the Phoenix Coyotes. Young Gun for the Canucks, Brock Boeser. Upper Deck Portraits, Hampus Lindholm for the Ducks. Oh, I got that right here. For the Duck fans out there. Shining Stars, Nick Backstrom for the Caps. Upper Deck Canvas, John Klingberg, Dallas Stars. Young Gun for the Caps, Nathan Walker. Centennial standout, Johnny Bauer for the Maple Leafs. Upper Deck Canvas, TJ Brody for the Flames. Young Gun for the Dallas Stars, Dennis. Guranov. Guranov? G-U-R-I-A-N-O-V. Guranov. Something like that. I got the first part of his name right. Centennial standouts, Shea Weber, Montreal Canadiens. Young Guns for the Philadelphia Flyers, Robert Hagg. Upper Deck Portraits, Mikko Rantanen. And that is for the Avalanche. Centennial standouts, Mario Lemieux for Pittsburgh. How'd you like to see a Pittsburgh team all in their prime of Lemieux, Yager, Crosby, and Malkin? We got a acetate regular card parallel, Braden Point for the Tampa Bay Lightning. All of them in their prime. Upper Deck Portraits, Connor McDavid, Edmonton Oilers. Young Guns for the Ottawa Senators, Alex Formenton. Or is it just Formenton? I don't know where the emphasis is on that name. Canvas Young Gun, Alex DeBrincat for the Chicago Blackhawks. Shining Stars, Austin Matthews for the Leafs. Guy Lafleur Centennial standouts for Montreal. Series 1 checklist. And Carey Price, Shining Stars for Montreal. Upper Deck Portraits, Vladimir Tarasenko for St. Louis. Young Gun for the Philadelphia Flyers, Samuel Morin. Upper Deck Canvas, Tyler Bozniak. And that is for the Leafs. In our last pack, we have a Red Shining Stars, Mark Scheifele for the Jets. All right, that is the halfway mark of the break. 6 boxes down, 6 to go. Rob Brindamore, Centennial Standouts for the Canes. Young Gun Checklist. Here we got for the Devils and Canucks. Nico Hischier and Brock Bozer. So a random to do at the end for this card also. That's random number 2 for this case. Upper Deck Portraits, Jakub Voracek for the Philadelphia Flyers. Shining Stars, Ovechkin for the Caps. Upper Deck Canvas, Michael Backlund for the Calgary Flames. Young Gun for the Hurricanes, Hayden Fleury. Peter Forsberg, Centennial Standout for the Avs. Young Guns for the Sabres, Alexander Nylander. Okay, he doesn't want to open up. Portraits, Jaden Schwartz for the Blues. Eddie the Eagle Balfour for the Dallas Stars, Centennial Standout. Upper Deck Canvas, Brad Marchand, Boston Bruins. Young Guns for the St. Louis Blues, Ivan Barbashev. Barbashev for the Blues. Canvas, Cam Talbot for the Oilers. Red Shining Stars, Pekka Rinne for the Preds. Centennial Standouts, Maurice Richard for the Canadiens. We have a regular parallel acetate, Jimmy Vesey for the Rangers. Upper Deck Portraits, Nazem Kadri for the Leafs. Young Gun for the Hurricanes, Jani Kukkonen. Jani? Centennial Standouts, Lemieux for Penguins. For the Penguins. Shining Stars, Ryan Johansson for the Preds. Upper Deck Portraits, Austin Matthews for the Leafs. Series 1 checklist. Young Gun for the Flames, Rasmus Andersson. Upper Deck Canvas, Jonathan Quick for the Kings. Shining Stars, Johnny Gaudreau for the Calgary Flames. That's it for another box. Alright, here we go with another one. Here we go. Connor McDavid Shining Stars for the Oilers. Upper Deck Canvas Shea Weber for the Canadiens. Young Gun for the Senators, Logan Brown. Centennial Standouts, Jerome Iginla for the Flames. Young Gun for the LA Kings, Johnny Brodzinski. That's a duplicate. Upper Deck Portraits, Sebastian Aho for the Hurricanes. Checklist. Dougie Gilmour Centennial Standout for the Leafs. Shining Stars, Devin Dubnyk, Minnesota Wild. Portraits of Artem Anisimov for the Chicago Blackhawks. He's been on fire lately for us. Young Gun for the St. Louis Blues, Vince Dunn. Upper Deck Canvas, Vincent Trocheck for the Florida Panthers. Red Shining Stars, Nick Backstrom, Washington Capitals. Frank Mihaljevic, Maple Leafs, Centennial Standout. Young Guns for the Columbus Blue Jackets, Gabriel Carlson. Upper Deck Portraits, Tyler Seguin for the Dallas Stars. Mike Gartner, Washington Capitals Centennial Standout. Names that I grew up with, showing my age. Upper Deck Canvas, Patrick Lanny for the Jets. Young Guns for the Boston Bruins, Jake DeBrusk. Young Gun again for the Boston Bruins, Jacob something Carlson. We'll just go with that. Jacob Carlson. Young Gun for the Boston Bruins. Good night, Gracie. I don't know how long ago you typed that. Young Gun Canvas, Hayden Fleury for the Carolina Hurricanes. Upper Deck Portraits, Nick Backstrom, Capitals. What do we got here? Centennial Standout, Stan the Man Mikita, Chicago Blackhawks. Sorry, I dropped your card. Mikita for the Hawks. Another acetate parallel of a regular card, Seth Jones for the Columbus Blue Jackets. And the last pack. Upper Deck Portraits, Zach Werenski for the Blue Jackets. Oh, another exclusive. Josh Morrissey, numbered 76 of 100 with the Winnipeg Jets. And that is it for that box. All right, we are 2/3 of the way done with the case. And another sip of liquid here. Cold coffee. Well, we start off with Corey Perry, Centennial Standout for the Ducks. Jake DeBrusk, Young Gun for the Bruins. Had him in the last box. Upper Deck Portraits, Taylor Hall, New Jersey Devils. Upper Deck Shining Stars, Mark Scheifele for the Jets. Upper Deck Canvas, Cam Fowler for the Ducks. Checklist. And a Young Gun, Vince Dunn for the Blues. Centennial Standouts, Brett Hull, St. Louis Blues. Young Gun for the Canadians, Victor Mete? M-E-T-E? It's got one of those French names where you don't pronounce something in it. I don't know. A double shot here. We got a Centennial Standout, Nick Lindstrom for the Red Wings. Upper Deck Portraits, Erik Karlsson for the Senators. And Pat LaFontaine, Centennial Standout for the Sabres. Checklist. Canvas, Rick Nash for the Rangers. Young Gun, another one for the Bruins, that Jakob Karlsson. What's that middle name? Forsbacka Karlsson? So the last couple of boxes, Bruins have picked up about 4 Young Guns in the last 2 boxes. Henrik Lundqvist, Centennial Standout for the Rangers. Shining Stars, Sergei Bobrovsky for the Columbus Blue Jackets. Upper Deck Portraits, Ryan McDonough for the Rangers. Young Gun for the Jackets, Gabriel Carlsson. Upper Deck Canvas, Nikolai Ehlers for the Jets. Red Shining Stars, Alexander Wenberg for the Blue Jackets. Centennial Standouts, Wayne Gretzky for the Los Angeles Kings. Upper Deck game jersey, Leon Draisaitl for the Edmonton Oilers. Upper Deck portraits, Carey Price, Montreal Canadiens. Young Gun for the Avalanche, Alex Kerfoot. This is better than Kerplunk. Young Gun canvas, nice for the Canadiens, Nikita Sherabak. Something like that. Nice Young Gun canvas there from Montreal. And last pack. Shining Stars, Sidney Crosby for the Penguins. Alright, another box is done. And here we go with another. Steven Stamkos Centennial Stand-Up. I'm sorry about that camera, but my left arm is laying on the wire that's attached to it. Excuse me, for the Tampa Bay Lightning. And arms are starting to sweat just a little bit, so that cable's sticking. So if I move my arm, I move the cable, and the camera moves just ever so slightly. Young Gun for the Bruins, Anders Bjork. Bruins starting to clean up on Young Guns. Portraits of Vincent Trocheck for the Florida Panthers. Checklist. Shining Stars, Taylor Seguin. Tyler. Did I say Taylor? Oh my God. Dallas Stars. Upper Deck canvas, Connor McDavid for the Oilers. Young Guns for the St. Louis Blues. Is that Tage or Tag Thompson? T-A-G-E? Cards in a pack backwards here. Let's do it like this. Centennial Standout, Paul Coffey for the Oilers. Young Gun for the Jets of Jack Roslovic. Roslovic for the Jets. Portraits of Rasmus Ristolainen for the Buffalo Sabres. Centennial Standouts, Patrick Kane for the Chicago Blackhawks. Upper Deck Canvas, Johnny Taves for the Hawks. We got a young gun for the Flyers of Travis Sanheim. Philadelphia. Upper Deck Canvas, Brett Burns for the Sharks. Red Shining Stars, Sidney Crosby for the Penguins. Centennial Standouts, Claude Giroux for the Flyers. Shining Stars, John Gibson for the Ducks. Upper Deck Portraits, Mike Hoffman, Ottawa Senators. Young Gun, Christian Fischer for the Phoenix Coyotes. Young Guns for the Red Wings, Evgeny Svechnikov. Another Upper Deck Canvas Young Gun, third one of the case, Charlie McAvoy for the Boston Bruins. Like I said, the Bruins been really cleaning up the last few boxes with hits. Shining Stars, Jeff Carter for the Kings. What do we got here? Centennial Standout, Teemu Selanne for the Winnipeg Jets. We'll be going to the Coyotes. Upper Deck game jersey of Andrei Burakovsky for the Washington Capitals. And the last pack here. Checklist. Portraits, Jeff Carter, LA Kings. All right, 2 boxes left to go. Upper Deck Canvas, Jimmy Vesey for the Rangers. Young Gun for the Vegas Golden Knights, Alex Tuch. Centennial Standouts, Alex Delvecchio for the Red Wings. Young Gun for the Hurricanes, Lucas Wallmark. Upper Deck Portraits, Gustav Nyquist for the Red Wings. Shining Stars, Alexander Wenberg for the Jackets. Bobby Clark, Centennial Standout for the Philadelphia Flyers. Checklist. Upper Deck Canvas, Troy Stecher, Vancouver Canucks. Young Gun for the Caps, Riley Barber. Centennial Standouts, Mark Recchi, Philadelphia Flyers. Young Gun for the Boston Bruins, Charlie McAvoy. Upper Deck Portraits, Tyson Jost. Colorado Avalanche. It's a rookie Upper Deck Portraits. Upper Deck Canvas, Ryan Spooner for the Boston Bruins. Red Shining Stars, Connor McDavid, Oilers. PK Subban, Centennial Standout for Nashville. Shining Stars, Braden Holtby for the Caps. Upper Deck Portraits, PK Subban for the Preds. Young Gun, Philip Chytil, Chytil, for the Rangers. And another Upper Deck exclusive, 16 of 100, Pekka Rinne. It's about 4 Upper Deck exclusives this case, including a Young Gun. How about a high gloss? We got another Nico Hischier. Don't know how to pronounce that one. For the New Jersey Devils. I don't know if Daniel's still here and awake in the room. That's 2 for you there, my friend. Upper Deck Canvas Young Gun. I think this is number 4. Adrian Kemp. LA Kings. Shining Stars, Mike Scheifele, Winnipeg Jets. Let's see. Besides a Young Gun or an autograph, what else haven't we pulled set-wise in this? Day with the Cup. Centennial Standouts, Ray Bourque, Colorado Avalanche. Ooh, another solid 3-color jersey card for the Ducks. Rickard Rakell. We had a John Gibson jersey card that was almost identical to this. Solid 3-color. Must be a Duck thing. And no, that's not a patch either. It's just a jersey card. So 2 sweet jerseys for the Ducks this case. Portraits of John Tavares for the Islanders. And that is it for box number 11. As we get ready to hit our last and final box. And I need to take one more drink here to get me through. As the pipes get dry as I do this. All right, here we go. The last 6 Young Guns. All right, good luck. Here we go to wrap it up. Let's go out with a bang and not a whimper. Shining Stars, Taylor Hall for the Devils. Upper Deck Canvas, Anthony Mantha for the Detroit Red Wings. Young Gun for the Canadiens, Victor Mete? M-E-T-E? Look like, Daniel, you picked up 3 good teams tonight in this case. The Canadiens, Bruins, and Devils. Not doing bad at all. Centennial Standouts, Grant Fuhr for the Edmonton Oilers. Avalanche Young Gun, Alex Kerfoot. Haven't seen any Blackhawk Young Guns since like the first couple of boxes. Portraits, Charlie McAvoy for the Bruins. Rookie portraits. Young Gun, John Gillies, Calgary Flames. Upper Deck Canvas, Chris Letang for the Pittsburgh Penguins. Shining Stars, Jeff Skinner for the Hurricanes. Centennial Standouts, Martin Brodeur for the Devils. Upper Deck Game Jerseys for the Oilers, Adam Larson. Portraits, Jack Eichel for the Buffalo Sabres. Down to a half a box. Centennial Standouts, Erik Karlsson, Ottawa Senators. Shining Stars, Austin Matthews for the Leafs. Portraits of Mitch Marner, also for the Leafs. Young Gun for the Panthers, Ian McCoshen. Upper Deck Canvas, Sean Couturier, Philadelphia Flyers. Red Shining Stars, Johnny Gaudreau for the Flames. Joe Thornton for the San Jose Sharks, Centennial Standout. Young Gun for the Chicago Blackhawks, John Hayden. Upper Deck Portraits, Patrick Maroon, Edmonton Oilers. Centennial Standouts, Henrik Sedin for the Canucks. Canvas, Evander Kane for the Buffalo Sabres. In our last and final pack of the 12-box case, gets us a Young Gun for the Oilers of Kailer Yamamoto. I hope they pronounced that first name correctly. Oh, look at that. Last pack of the case. And we hit a Signature Sensations. Nice. Alexander Barkov for the Florida Panthers. Nice. I guess the only things we didn't hit was a Young Gun and a Day with the Cup card. I think we pretty much hit everything else out of that case. Alright. Move these away. We got 2 cards to settle up on at random.org, which is where we're going to go next. Alright. Wrong mouse. Here we are, random.org. Excuse me for yawning. We got here about 2:30 in the morning my time. Multi-round giveaway service. That's what we're looking for. And we want to start a new one. Alright, the first one we're going to random off here is the Upper Deck Canvas Checklist. Refresh your memory. And that'll be going off between the Canadiens and the Blue Jackets. Canadiens and Blue Jackets. So we'll call this the Canvas Checklist. Alright, how many rounds are we going to do on that random? Well, 2 dice are going to determine that. The only number I don't accept is Snake Eyes. It has to be higher than 2. If it's a 2, we're going to roll them again. The random will be done 9 times. 9 bakja. Alright, on the card first is the Canadiens. And then we have the Jackets. What I'm going to do is I'm going to copy and paste those 2 teams twice more. Now each team will be in 3 times apiece. I'm going to hit that random button 9 times at the end of the 9th round. Team on top gets that canvas checklist. Here we go. Round number 1 has the Jackets on top. 2 Canadians. 3 Jackets. 4 Canadians. 5 Canadians. 6 Canadians. 7 Canadians. 8 Canadians. And the last and final round. Oh my God, I thought the Canadians were going to run it after that very first Jackets one. But no, it goes to the Columbus Blue Jackets. So the canvas checklist is going to Columbus. All right, on to the second card, and that is the Young Gun checklist between the New Jersey Devils and the Vancouver Canucks. All right, so we need to start a new giveaway. Oh, wait a minute, cancel that. Let me scroll down here, show you that timestamp. And the verification code on that canvas card is Z as in zebra, K, G, P, X, S. So if you want to go to random.org and verify that that random was done copaesthetically, that's the code. And now we can start a new giveaway. And this will be a Young Gun checklist. And we're going to hit that button to see how many rounds. Here we go. This one is 8. 8 rounds. And on the card first is the Devils. And then the Canucks. I'm going to copy and paste those two teams twice more. Now each team is in 3 times apiece. We're going to hit that random button 8 times. After the 8th round, the team on top gets the card. Here we go. Yes, begin the giveaway. Round 1 has the Devils. 2 the Devils. 3 the Devils. 4 the Devils. Is this going to be like last one? 5 the Devils. 6 the Canucks. 7 the Devils, and the 8th and final round, the card goes to the Vancouver Canucks. So the Young Gun checklist heads over to Vancouver. And that does bring an end to break number 979. I don't know what's going to be posted for next Sunday night. Everybody will be stuffed with turkey. But I will send out an email to let you know what the break is going to be. And, as always, until the next break, thanks everyone, and take care.